Well, good day, model railroaders. It's about time, I guess, that I actually did a layout update. I've done some work around the layout, but as everybody knows, I like to have my trains running while I'm out here working on things. And this helix, it's just a bit of pain in the butt, just a bit. But I've had to do some work in it, and where the train's going right now is kind of one of the spots. As you can see, I've taken the cork roadbed out of right there. Some of the joints in the helix, they just make a big hump. And there's still a couple spots that I gotta fix, but there's about 4 spots in the helix I had to take the track right out and replace it all. So just a little hint or words of wisdom or something to you guys. If you're gonna build a helix, any size of helix, it doesn't have to be this big. But if you're gonna actually build the helix, nail your track down, don't glue it. That way, if you do have problems in it, you can just replace the track or roadbed or something in there. Anyway, it's working a lot better now. I'm still having problems, of course, with auto racks, but someday this will get replaced. Better quality wood. Like I said, I've said it many times, and other people have said it too. If you're going to build a helix, use top quality products for it, not this cheap 3-ply wood that I've got here. That's just not the good stuff, that's for sure. So watch this train go around one more time. Well, not around, but past us. Clearing the snow, it is that time of year. And making sure the GoPro fits everywhere is a big plus for me too. So that's the other thing that I've got on my layout, is because I'm running that GoPro. Everything I do, the GoPro's got to fit. Okay, so what else have I done to this layout? Let's take a look. Okay guys, so another thing that I've done on the layout, and it's just to get some kind of switching operations done, is I've added this yard up here. Now, you can see I got a little more track that I've got to nail down. It's getting a little bit of the wobbles to it with that old heat expansion stuff. But anyway, not too bad. Just drill some holes and tack it down. But this line here and this line here, those are my main lines that go around. And then I added this yard, so I got 2 runaround tracks on it, and then 4 stub end tracks. And of course, I had to put some cars on there to make it do something. Not just a overview look out at it. Turned out pretty good, I think. But like I said, it gives some switching to what I'm doing. And so instead of just running trains now, I can actually play with my trains. Can we call it playing? I don't know. Okay, a couple other things that I've done. Okay, so this is the front part of the layout. And no, the station's not actually going to go there all the time. And as you guys can see, I kicked the roof off it. Oops. Anyway, I added these uncoupling magnets to the tracks. I did a short little video on that a while ago. Pretty easy to install. So we got those all in there. Well, on these 2 tracks anyway. And that was put down here on the main level just to see how they work, how good they work. And if they're working pretty good, which I think they are, then I'll put those back up there in the yard. And of course, everybody's favorite stuff to do is the wiring. I got frog juicers up there and tortoise switch machines and a real mess of wires. At some point I'll get this all cleaned up and actually redo all the wiring so it's kind of looks like a professional did it. But as you can see, a couple frog juicers up there. Those things are awesome. Like, don't have to worry about polarity or anything. You just flip the switch and the frog becomes the right polarity. That's the word I wanted to look at. Gee, and you think I'm an electrician. Oh boy. All right, one other thing that I did, and that'll wrap this up pretty much. Okay, so I do have quite a few of these Caboose Hobbies ground throws, and I got them with the flags, and I still cannot figure out how to hook the flags up on these things. So if anybody has hooked the flags up on these ground throws, well, do a video, show us how to do it, because even the website for Caboose doesn't tell you much. But I did hook this one up, and this way points for straight through. Do that, put it weight over, kind of clicks into place too. there's diverging. So makes it a lot easier than just kind of flicking it with your finger and not knowing which way it goes. But pretty simple to hook up. Just throw a piece of cork under there, nail them down, and you just got to get the right piece to go with the style of track that you're using to hook on there. So pretty simple. And if you're looking for the ground throw stuff, guys, go for it. Like I said, really easy to install. So now the only other big thing that I've done in the layout is kind of clean it up. Now you can see this 5-drawer plastic drawers, I guess. I got this at Walmart. And then I would turn around and on Wish, thanks a lot Wilmer, Indian Head Valley Railroad. But on Wish you can get these, here, this one over here is a little bit better. But it's just a boot rack. So when you come inside your door at the house, you can put your boots and shoes on these things. And I got those to hold some of my models. I think they work pretty good. Open concept, so you can put all your locomotives on there if you want. And then Derek Glass, see, I just got to blame a bunch of other people for me spending money. But Derek Glass did a video on these plastic drawers. So I went out and got 2 more for here. And they're full of all my rail cars. And then I got 1 more. And it's down there at the start of the layout. Way down there. And that's for bits and pieces. Alright guys, that's pretty much my layout update. And of course, I guess I'll show this off too. I just put some risers up in there. Little bridge, risers back down. That's not permanent, I'm just trying it out. Get a bit of different elevations type thing on the 3rd level. But I do have 2 packs of the 2% risers from Woodland Scenics. I might just stick those up there and in the back so the locomotive's a little bit higher. And anybody that's been watching my live streams with the GoPro, you guys have seen the backdrop. So I've got that all the way to there so far. I do have about 6 more of them I can put up. I'm just not sure where I want to do it. And I have a mirror that I want to see if I can put in behind the yard just to kind of give it that look of deepness. So who knows. But that's the layout update, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I know it's not a lot, but like I said, I've got to have my trains running for me to actually enjoy that part of the hobby, I guess, and making it. So just last little run by from the train, and we'll call it a day.